Can I tell you a secret? Okay, a couple days ago, I ordered the first copy of my poetry book. I'm so excited about it. I haven't seen it yet or anything, of course, at the time I'm filming this, but while I wait for it to arrive in the next couple days, I thought this would be a great opportunity to give you a little backstory of how my book came to be. So I guess this journey begins when I was about 15, I'm 20 now for reference, when I got into writing in journals, which I clearly enjoyed because now they're taking over my room. But I'm not gonna lie, there's not many poems written in these books. I was writing a few poems at the time, but it was reserved for the eyes on my notes app in my notes app only. But as I moved through high school, I started adding my poems to a Word document I made instead, in hopes it would become a book one day, but I did not think it would be so soon. So up until about a year ago, that Word document really was just like a messy space where all my poems were written and some story ideas were in there and things like that. But then on a random day, I started posting them on TikTok. Now, I didn't get famous on TikTok or anything. I'll link my TikTok below so you can watch some of those videos if you want. But basically, I was just sharing my poems with the world, or like the 1,000 people that followed me. But yeah, I had a few videos that, you know, got over 10k views or whatever, but nothing crazy. But I really liked the idea of sharing how I felt and how I thought, in hopes maybe people would feel the same way. I don't know, but yeah. And then that was all fine until April. I came up with the idea of making all these poems sort of like a time capsule of my teenage years, and I set a goal for myself to release a poetry book by the time I turn 20. Now obviously my poetry book is not released yet and I am 20, so yeah, but it did start a really cool little creative project that I did. A couple months ago at the start of June, I created a TikTok series where I was basically organizing all of my poems from this Word document into a more professional formatted poetry book. And it was really fun. I had a couple people follow along the journey, whatever. But yeah, it was a really great way to hold myself accountable and actually like make sure I got it done. And yeah, it was really fun to see how my graphic design skills have improved, since if you didn't know, I am in college for graphic design. And I made my own illustrations for this book. I made the cover design. I edited all my poems and whatever and just made it print ready. So yeah. So I finished doing all of that about 3 weeks ago, and I was like, hey, great, I have this poetry book that is ready to be published, but one problem, I have no idea how to publish a book. Which is kind of funny because my mom is an author, but I don't know, it did not come to me naturally, I guess. I started doing research online, like how to publish a book, how to self-publish, whatever, and I found out that you can actually self-publish on Amazon for free, and I was like, oh, perfect, that's the right price for me, free. So I started doing that, and I was filling out all my details and whatever, and I was making sure the cover was the right size, measurements, and things like that. And now we're at the point where I'm waiting for my proof to come, which I'm so excited. I actually can't believe that like in a couple of days I'm gonna be holding a physical book that I've written and illustrated and designed all by myself. Like, that's crazy. And it's only like a month and a half after I turned 20. Actually, I'm lying. It's actually exactly a month after I turned 20 because it's coming on July 26th. So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna continue this video when the book arrives. Hey guys, it's been a couple days since I filmed that last part, but my book actually got here yesterday, very late in the evening, so I didn't really film it. I'm so sorry, I know I promised, but don't worry because I'm gonna reenact it for you right now. Okay, ready? Pretend it's not opened. Here we go. You get the first look. What does it look like? Oh my gosh, I love it. But look how cute it is. I'm so obsessed with it. I just love it so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yeah, if you're interested in purchasing my book, it'll be available on Amazon starting August 8th. And if you'd like to learn more about the book beforehand, check out my TikTok. I'll link it down below or put it on the screen right here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the book and you go buy it. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.